trying to teach you how to use your kitchen tools along with recipes so you can make what I'm making at my house at your house. These are a little bit on the healthy side menu items because we're on a weight loss goal. We only have 2 pounds left to go, 2.4 to be exact, because we've been going up, not down. So anyway, they are healthy, and come along. Today is Ash Wednesday, which if you are abiding by those rules, you don't eat meat on Ash Wednesday or Good Friday. Hello, Ann. How are you doing? And so I was ready to come in and do chicken. I'm thinking, I can't do chicken. It's Ash Wednesday. Oh my gosh. So I changed it to tuna fish. Okay. So we're going to do our tuna fish, which is very diet friendly. I do not use yogurt because I am not putting yogurt in my tuna. I'm sorry. There's just no replacement for the mayonnaise on this one. Okay. We are doing a healthy pancake this morning because I didn't make the pancakes yesterday, but you can still have pancakes. We're just going to have a healthier version of it. And then for a snack, we're going to be using hummus, right? Because we can put veggies in there and it is so yummy in my tummy. Hey, I'm doing good. Hey, Crystal Lee, how you doing? Hello. Good morning. Tony Dean, how you doing? And Anne is over in Copenhagen, Denmark over there. All right, so let me know where you're coming in from when you've watched the broadcast, even on the replay. All right, on the replay, we are actually sharing out onto YouTube, Twitter, Periscope, and Facebook. You're on my Facebook business page and VIP page. Periscope is going bye-bye, so please select one of the platforms where you can watch me go live when after Periscope goes by. When you're on Periscope, please tap those hearts and you can share out to your followers, okay? If you're on Facebook business page, you can actually tap hearts, but you can also share out there too. If you're on Facebook and Haps, please do a reaction. You can give us a little thumbs up somewhere on your computer or phone. You can do a thumbs up, but better yet, you can give a heart, okay? Because a heart counts more than a thumbs up on Facebook, all right? And also on Haps, I think, too. So do a heart or a hug or cry, okay? Or you're like, oh my gosh, she's making something again, all right? So anyway, I live here in Southeast coast of Georgia with my mom, and my dog Cooper just went outside, so I got to let the dog back in. It is cold here today. I don't know what happened to the weather, but last night, my mom, oh my gosh, y'all. Hey, Joanne, thank you for the high five award. My mom decided that she goes, can we go to that store where they package things up for you? I'm like, okay, what are you packaging up, right? This is right around like 2:30. And I'm like, she goes, oh, I want to give Grant, which is her great grandson, this item. And I'm like, oh, how are we going to package that up? Then I'm thinking, when you go to the store, we're off topic right now. We go to the store and they package something up for you. I said, it's going to be an arm and a leg long to wrap that up. I can do this, So I got out a box. It was a paper box, we put the stacks of paper in there. Bryce had one in from his college thing. I took out those books out there and I put them on the thing, and I got that box. And I got another box to put it in because, it's a lot safer to send something a box inside the box. And then she had a little blanket to give them and stuff like that. And I'm like, all right, so I got that all packaged up, and it was like maybe 10 minutes to 4. And I said, well, do you want to go with me? Oh, I don't know. I was like, okay, I'll go with you. Well, long story short, our post office closes at 4:30. We made it at like 4:25 in there. I was like, thank God we made it there, So anyway, after that, then she goes, where do you want to go out to eat? Where do you want to go out to eat? I'm like, okay, let's go to IHOP, okay? And she doesn't. Now, there's certain restaurants, if you ever notice that, I can eat a lot of stuff off of certain restaurants, and other ones are it's very limited items, and then it's vice versa with my mom. She couldn't figure out what to wear, she couldn't figure out where also, but she got the sampler, a appetizer sampler. It looked like it was enough for 6 people. We have enough of her sampler in there. I think she's going to be eating it for at least 4 meals. All right. So anyway, and I had the at the IHOP being on my weight loss journey because I ate most of those donuts yesterday. Yes, I did. So I try to stay low on all the other stuff. Like I ate my breakfast sandwich for lunch, and then I had tilapia, mashed potatoes, and broccoli for dinner last night at IHOP. And they do tilapia, and it's very, very good. And the broccoli has 0 points because there's nothing on it, but the mashed potatoes, there was some stuff in it. I'm like, okay, we'll take a little points from there. Thank you, Crystal Lee, for the super hearts. I appreciate it. Hello, Marcia. How you doing, girl? Hello, John. I talked to John last night on the visual chat line there on Messenger. Hello, Terry, over up in wow, Terry, what's the temperature where y'all are? because it is cold here. It was 66 degrees when we went out last night, when I was driving around, and we had to stop by my brother's house and let the dog out. And then Mike was on Haps here, and I had to go live at my brother's house. And then I said, I got to go. And I came live in my own kitchen. So you got like 3 kitchens on Mike's thing. I got my brother's kitchen, my kitchen, and Mike's kitchen. So anyway, I ate those. I ate those donuts last night or yesterday, y'all. Thank you, Marcia, for the Super Heart Award. I appreciate it. Let me get my Super Heart over here. Let me get those out. Give y'all the Super Hearts Awards. There we go. Hello, Darwin Harvey. How you doing? All right, so we're back to and it took me a while to get this stuff set up because breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Doing this on broadcasting is a lot. Usually, people just do one thing and that's it, right? Hey, Mary, we have I didn't know you did not have electricity, Mary. I thought it was just Linda up north of Dallas. So you're down in Houston. And go green, right? We go green energy wise, right? Yeah, that green energy did not work out for Texas very well. What happened is that actually I saw your governor was on TV and or one of the stations anyway, and he was saying that the solar powers did not work because they got covered with snow and ice. Solar did not work when it's really extreme temperature. So, ooh, man, yeah, let's go solar, only solar. And then we have also the wind turbines. All right, well, there's no wind, there's no electricity. So the combination of those two together made it really bad for Texas over there. They were having brownouts where it's actually scheduled, but they don't. Mary didn't know. Linda didn't know. I'm not sure if Monica had blackouts. I don't think so. But anyway, I haven't seen her in a while. So anyway, let me see. My son is in Dallas, is Marcia. Okay, girl, it is 22 degrees. I am freezing too. And my mom has this window open. We keep the window open so the heat goes out there because she sits out. I don't know how my mom can get up and it's like, let's ask Alexa. I think it says 30 something degrees. Alexa, what's the temperature outside?
Right now, it's 40 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, we got up to 40.
Today, 40. Expect a high of 55 degrees.
55 only. That's cold, y'all. What kind of tripod do you use, Alexis? A skinny one. Actually, if you watched me on my broadcast yesterday, I did take it off my tripod and I flip you around here. And I have 2 setups today. Here's my tripod. My feet are small, okay? And these things are dying on me. I got to find one that looks like this. It's dying, and I know I could tighten it up bad down there, but it's not doing very well. So anyway, my tripod, it looks like that. You can go up and down on it. Like that's one hand. It can go up and down. Okay. So we'll have to put that back up. One hand is not good. All right. So there we go. And then it angles down. Okay. Or you can flip it around. If I'm looking for a forward facing, it can go that way. All right. And then I can see my comments right here. All right. And then you're looking into the bowl this way. All right. If you're facing down like this, when I do my, when you're over by the stove, then I have to scooch down and like look down at the comments down here. No big deal. Okay. It also does go landscape. So you can do the same thing on landscape. Let me see if I can get the landscape one to work here. So the landscape does the same thing. You can go angle it down or angle it the other way. All right. So look for this knob here, whether you want to go landscape or portrait, and that this part here turns, and it does tighten right there. Okay. So this is an in-depth one. They don't sell this one anymore. I got it from Jeff up in Canada. You know, Jeff, he does a lot of scoping on Periscope. All right. So I forgot the name of the company he had, but anyway, this one goes really high up. It goes like 4 feet up, but the base here is what I was looking at, because my last one, the legs were spread out too big and I couldn't, it was straddling like 3 of my stoves. Here's my other setup right here. I put, you can see I use my cutting boards for a base, all right, on my stove. And this is a nice cutting board, y'all, that I'm using over there. And then this one is another Pampered Chef one that straddles the, this sink right there. So anyway, that's my my setup there. All right, let me go get the dog in. Okay, hold on, we gotta get the dog in. Let's get Cooper in. There we go. All right. So anyway, that's my setup, and you have to make sure that all your angles, that everything looks pretty clear and clean. And then on this side, you'll see this is what we're going to be looking at. Over here is my blender, and I have my quick cooker on this side. And Cooper says, no, I don't want that dog food. All right. Joel, thank you so much for the Super Clap Award. But and I have stuff up here. This is a 1 cup prep bowl, or a it's a 3 cup leak-proof container that we're going to put our hummus in there. And then I have everything everywhere. This one here is the 5¼ cup leak-proof container. The close and cut that's going to be discontinued has an individual item. It's going to be only done as a set. So we have a lot to accomplish today. Let me flip us around so you can see. Hello, hello, hello. Let me see if I flip us around. There we go. All right, so let's put you back on the tripod. Now, that's the second day we did a thing on tripods, all right? So if you do food scopes or like even crafting scopes and you need both hands to do stuff and you can't do it on the computer, like as in the laptop, because I tried to do the laptop, but it was just too precariously perched over on my stove because I have a very tiny kitchen. I prefer doing everything on my phone. So when I go live, I'm always on my iPhone. All right. Once in a while, I will go live on the computer, but that's rare. All right. All right. So there we go. We got all that. Let me angle this up a little bit higher. There we go. So you can see what I'm doing. I can see you. All right. Marcia said it is 26 degrees there. Oh, Marcia. That's really cold. Hello, Joel Davis from Jessup. Is that Jessup, Georgia? I don't know where you are. Thank you, Dale. I am okay. Thanks. I get up in the. I was trying to sleep in today, y'all. I didn't want to get out of bed because it was cold. I forgot to put the heat on last night. I didn't know it was going to get so cold, and so when I woke up, I was like, "Man, it's cold in here." And so I jumped out of bed at 5:30, and I ran to the thermostat, and it was 61 degrees in the house. I was like, "It's a little cold." So I'm like pushing that thing up, I put it up to 71, and then right before I went live, I went up to 72 in the house here. All right. Let's see. So there we go. Yes, Joel, I am located just south of Brunswick. That's the biggest town that's located where I am. I'm out in the middle of nowhere. I'm out in the swamps here. Okay. Down in Woodbine, Georgia, which is a little bit further south of Brunswick, but it's the only one that HAPS allows you to put in for a location. I could put in a Jacksonville, Florida, because it's about the same distance. For me, I rather associate with Jacksonville than Brunswick because people know where Jacksonville, Florida is, and they do Brunswick, Georgia. And that reminds me, we are here on the app called HAPS. I'm sort of like leaning down here. I need to put you up a little higher for some reason. All right, there we go. We are on the social media app called HAPS, HAPPS, and allows you to share out to several different apps, which is YouTube, Twitter, Periscope, Twitch, and Facebook. And you can do Facebook, your profile, your business page, and any group that you are a moderator at. I got it all right today. I said it wrong yesterday. I was listening to myself talk yesterday on my last scope. I was like, that was wrong. All right. So, hey, Natasha, how you doing? How cold is it up in Minnesota there, Natasha? I've been into Brunswick, says Marcia. Yeah, Brunswick. Actually, there's not a lot in Brunswick, but if you go to like Jekyll Island or Sea Island, there's a lot of barrier islands that are in that area. When you're down in my area, there's nothing right here between Brunswick and like the last exit, which is like St. Mary's, Georgia. St. Mary's, Georgia has the barrier island, Cumberland Island, and you have to get there by boat. You cannot drive over there, and it's pretty expensive. It's like a $25 round trip to the Brunswick Island there. I saw that cute boy Cooper. Yeah, Cooper was just in here. He was just he ate some. He left some behind. Okay. So anyway, isn't it something that dogs just know how much to eat, and that if they're not feeling well, they don't eat? That's a really good sign that he's not overeating. But he's a big boy. My mom gives him too many treats. All right. So we're going to be doing up a really easy recipe, and we're going to be cooking it in the deluxe cooking blender. All right. This is the deluxe cooking blender right up and close. Okay. And it cooks stuff from the natural state. So if you're making like jellies, okay, which we need to make orange marmalade. Maybe we can make that tomorrow because I have some oranges to get going on there. So anyway, we're not going to be using the heating function on this, and we're just going to be using the grind section, and we're going to be making homemade hummus. Hummus is very good in protein, and it'll keep you fuller longer. And I think I'm going to actually put in some super veggies in there. So I'm going to have to get that little pouch over here. All right, so anyway, we're going to do homemade hummus, and this is a cooking blender. It has, 8 different functions down here, plus individual ones, all right? So let me scoot you over that way so you can see what we're doing there. I don't think I can bring you. That's pretty good. I think you can see it because the comments are down here. That's another thing. When you go live, all right, and you are inviting somebody, your face has to be dead center like I was on Mike's thing yesterday. If you're like this, like far away, and you're sharing out, they only see this part of you. All right. So when you're sharing the screen with somebody, you have to be dead center. All right, for it to be for your face to be seen. If you're on portrait, and you don't like all those comments there, okay, or you want people to see what you're doing, then you need to have it up higher, okay? We can even probably put this down lower there and angle you down so you can see it. I can see everybody there, all right? So now we have the Deluxe Cooking Blender. It does come with its own little cleaning brush here, which I love this little tool right here. You can see I got mine. It's very, very, very worn, right? This one's a very worn one. This is the new one, all right? So I'm just showing you that it does come with this, and it also comes with a mesh bag that you can strain stuff like almond milk in here. Put your almond, just put it right in there in a bowl, and then all the mash will stay inside and the liquid will come out. So it's a very fine thing that you don't have to like keep on using cheesecloth and everything else. So that comes with this, all right? So we're gonna be making some hummus, and the hummus calls for 2 cans, okay? 1 can of chickpeas and 1 can of cannellini beans. Cannellini beans makes it a lot smoother, all right? And it says to drain and reserve 1/4 cup of the liquid from the chickpea can. All right, so we're going to open up our chickpea can, and we're going to be using our smooth edge can opener. All right, this is a Pampered Chef can opener. It's smooth edge. You do it on the top like this, and no matter how many times I show it to you, people are like, well, how do I use that? You put it on the top. It just hooks on really easy, and you can feel it when it goes all the way around. It gives it a little release like it just did. And then you're going to reverse it, and it comes right off. You're going to use the little beak part right here, and this is the lever for that little beak right there. And you're going to put it down on there and pull right up. All right, there we go. And I forgot one more thing. I forgot to get we're going to do the same thing with the cannellini beans. All right, so we got to reserve some of the liquid, and the liquid has a lot of the salt in it, so just be careful of the salt intake. All right, if you don't want the salt, has much salt in it, then drain the liquid and put water in there instead. Okay, so we're going to go all the way around. I did it all around, Alexis, and then pull this up. There we go. And I need to get my Easy Read measuring colander. Over here, I forgot it. And this. All right. All right, so we're going to drain our, we're going to drain the, go down one more. All right, Great Northern beans. We're going to, cannellini beans are also Great Northern beans or white kidney beans, okay? We're just going to drain them, and I'm draining them in my Easy Read colander here. Okay. Now, if you don't want all that salt in there, you can rinse them off also. Because remember, we're saving the juice from the chickpeas, okay? There we go. Just drain them right off, and you can tell that this is like a little over 1 cup of white beans in here. And we're just going to add those right in. Let's see, add the ingredients in the dip in the order list. Okay, so up there. All right, we're going to add in, I'm going to save some juice here. I need to get a cup out. Need to get a cup that we can drain some of the juice right into it, okay? So I'm going to drain that. There's my chickpeas. Oh, my chickpeas are nice, y'all. All right. And that gave it about a good, almost a 3/4 of a cup of liquid, okay? So we're just going to keep that there. I'm going to put those chickpeas in there, all right? We're going to put about half that liquid, about 1/4 cup of liquid in here, okay? Because you need the liquid in here in order for it to work. There we go. We're going to keep that off to the side. We're going to add the rest of our ingredients, which is 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Now, I don't have lemon juice, y'all, so I'm going to use some lime. All right, we're just going to use some lime. There we go. And I need a knife. Let's get the utility knife out. Slice that one down. Okay. And I'm going to get a juicer. All right, we got a little juicer. We just have to put our lime right in here, and I just need 2 tablespoons of lime juice. Let me see if we can measure it out. Prep bowl. All right. This is going to be should have rolled the lime because it's a little on the harder side. Alexis is being really strong here, okay? There we go. Now it's coming out. There we go. Ooh, a big line. Okay, I think we're doing good with that. It doesn't look like it's 2 tablespoons. We need 2 tablespoons. Keep going, Alexis. Nope, that one's going to be good. All right, let's get the other one. That looks like about a tablespoon. There you go. That side had more juice on it. All right, so we got our juice from our limes. All right, I'm going to see if it's 2 tablespoons. All right, we're going to get we got this tablespoon because this is going to be a wet one. We'll put 2 tablespoons of lime juice in here. There's 1 and 2. We're a little shy, but that's okay. All right, what else we got? All right, we're going to put in, I'm only putting in 1 tablespoon of olive oil because olive oil has a lot of calories in it. And this is the only calorie thing that I need to count in here because the chickpeas for my Weight Watchers is 0, northern beans, lemon juice, all that is 0 except for this and sesame seeds, okay? So we're going to put in 1 tablespoon of olive oil. All right, put the lid back on. And we're going to do 1 clove of garlic. We got our garlic here. I'm going to probably put 2 in because these are tiny, tiny garlics. Let's see if we can get garlic out of there. There's 1. There's 2. All right. Now, my garlic actually almost peeled itself. It almost peeled itself. There we go. Well, we can always put it in the garlic peeler and roll it. So then come out. That one came out. There we go. All right, garlic. We're going to put garlic in there. There we go. Let's see. Peel garlic. We're going to put in 1 tablespoon of sesame seeds. Okay, which is this one here. Normally, you can use the tahini sauce, which is sesame seeds ground up, but we're using whole sesame seeds in this one. So 1 tablespoon of this, and this is another one that has a lot of points to it, okay? We got that, and a teaspoon of salt. A teaspoon of salt. All right. And that would be this. Okay. I'm using a scant amount. Might be a little short. Okay. I'm not the fan of salt. All right. So that's it. All right. Let me see what your, good morning, Aiden. How you doing? Hello, Pastor Judy Bailey Jackson. Wow, that's a long name for you. Pastor Judy Bailey Jackson. Man, that's like that's a long one, Pastor Judy. All right, let me see. Hey, Yasleen, how you doing from St. Petersburg, Florida? Let me see. My hands are wet, y'all. All right. Hey, Swift Beats is in the house. Natasha's in the house. Okay, we already got everybody's in there. All right, so we got everything going here, and this can go back over there. You don't need to drain that. All right, got all of our ingredients. I'm also going to put in some super veggies, enrichables in there. All right, we're going to put in a couple teaspoons or servings of it. It comes with its own little scoop right here, and this is just adding a little bit more vegetables into this thing. It's giving my hummus a little boost. All right, 2, 3, maybe. Let's do 3. How many servings does this make? It makes a lot of servings. It doesn't tell me. 12 servings. Okay, 3. Okay, that sounds good. All right, so there we go. We're going to put that in. We're going to put our lid on, all right, and we're going to grind this baby up, all right. Hopefully there's enough liquid in here. If not, we just add a little bit more and make it a little bit thinner, okay. We're just going to turn this. It's going to say turn it to grind right down here. And we're going to grind it for start, press start. And hopefully it grinds it all up. And I forgot my tamper, y'all. I forgot my tamper, okay, which is down. It's over in another area. We can push that down, but I'm going to take it off. Let's see, open this up and just mix it up a little bit. Here we go. It's coming up good. It's really good. It does look really, really thick. So I may add a little more liquid in there, which I did while it was on, okay? Just take it off and push it down. Let it do its work. Let it do its work. Let's just put that back on. I think we need a little bit more liquid in here. Oh, there's my top. My lid is going down. Yep. It's still mixing in there. You can't see it, but it's down there mixing. I'm going to put more liquid in because I've been making hummus and it's been really super thick. It would be easier if I had the tamper and just tamper it down while this is going on. Oh yeah. All right, this is now awesome. I needed the tamper, y'all. Okay, so let's taste this. All right, this is delicious. How much olive oil? I put 1 tablespoon in there. It calls for 2, but I don't want to use up all the points. Okay, all right. You know it's good when Alexis eats the whole thing. Okay, so now that it's done, we're going to actually put it in a container. And I think I might need 2 containers, but we'll see. I got my 3-cup leak-proof container that we're going to put this in. We're going to open it up and put our nice hummus, okay, nice and smooth hummus into our container. And now we have this for the whole week, okay? Remember, today is Ash Wednesday, which if you are Christian, it's the beginning of Lent, okay? Lent is actually, it says 40 days, but it's actually 46, y'all, okay? Because they don't count Sundays in Lent. Because Lent is a, I think we're going to have just enough spot. It's going to do enough for 3 cups here, y'all, okay? And so with this, in the season of Lent, during Ash Wednesday is one day that you don't eat meat, okay? All right, I'm going to put that, oh my goodness. Trying to get it all out, you know me, good till last drop, right? Let's put that down there. And I'm going to show you how easy this is to clean it up, okay? There we go. All right, so say we got all this out. I would probably scoop this out even more than this, all right? I'm going to rinse it off in my sink here. That's a mess because we put everything in here. It was empty when we started. But just get your sprayer and rinse this thing off. Do not submerge it in water, okay? Because all the mechanics are at the bottom of it. Okay, I'm just trying to get all my. So we're just going to rinse this off. Trying to get all of them from the bottom out. There's a little bit more down there on around the thing. And I like to have it clear water when I'm rinsing it. That way I know I got all the debris out. Okay. pretty good. All right, so we do not submerge this in water because all the mechanics are down here and we don't want to get this wet, okay? Otherwise it won't work. It's like your phone. Don't get your phone wet. We're going to put in 3 cups of water in here and 1 little dab of detergent, just a tiny, tiny drop, and it's going to clean itself, all right? There we go. We got it. 3 cups of water is in here. Let me see if I can angle you up. We're going to put it back on the base. Make sure your lid is rinsed off a little bit. I like to rinse it off just to make sure everything's off. And then make sure this lid is on here good. I took it off and I didn't snap it back in. All right, we're going to put this in. We're going to put a little tab of dish detergent in there. Just 1 little drop. There we go. In there. And you're going to put this on. There we go. And we're going to cancel it out because we already had it on there. We're going to go down to heat it wash. I'm going to push that, and now it's going to wash itself. How about that? And while it's there, we can clean up our cans here because we recycle. Does anybody recycle cans? I know we do, and our garbage people come and get them, all right? And I like to rinse out my cans, otherwise you'll be having critters in your container. So there we go. My cans are rinsed out. I got the lids, and we use our smooth edge can opener. So if you are into crafts, you can do a lot of stuff with these cans, all right? There we go. Let's get those cans in there. And I got everything out. Line is that. All right. Now, you can put more stuff on here if you want to put roasted garlic. You can put roasted garlic or some hot peppers with a little bit of oil, of chili oil in there. This is the way that they make it in the grocery stores. They have different flavors that is just right on top. You can put pine nuts in here with a little oil. That is yummy in my tummy, okay? Making lentil curry soup today. Yay! Okay. Let's see, small triangles. Alexis, cut some tortillas into squares. Nope, we're not going to put the tortillas because the tortillas are have gluten in them, okay? We're going to be using vegetables, and we're going to cut up some vegetables to dip in here. Vegetables are a wiser choice than if you're going to put chips or pita chips or pita or bread into your hummus. Your vegetables are a better way of getting more veggies into you, and it's a healthier way, and it's also 0 points on Weight Watchers when I use veggies, all right? So I already got my veggies here, and we have them. Got some veggies, all right? We got some red pepper, green pepper, cucumber, and an orange pepper, all right? So what I can do, we can cut these babies up. I'm just going to do a little bit of each one, all right? There's one, and here's another one. Let me get this one out. The peppers. Okay. We'll just do a little bit of each one, all right? I like red bell pepper. I would eat bell pepper. Bryce used to love, still loves bell pepper. He would eat the red ones just plain. If I ever had him to saute up, I would not saute his up. I'm making, already got that one. We will do, there we go. So let me see if I can angle you down. So we're cutting up some peppers here for our hummus. All right, it's a little bit wiser choice to do veggies than it is to do chips, okay? All right, I'm gonna put this other stuff back because we don't need this anymore. We're gonna use this another time. There, let's put this in the refrigerator. All right, next we're gonna get our quick slice out because the quick slice makes it really easy to use. All right. All right, so I'm going to slice my cucumber right in half, and I am leaving the skin on here because I like the skin, and the skin has the most nutrition in it. So this cuts it 1/4 of an inch perfectly. All right, each one is perfectly done. All right. We're going to put our cucumbers in the nice cooling syrup. Next. vertically, like 1/4 of an inch. That one. And now a green one. Again, it's cut at 1/4 of an inch. See, dippers. And we have some carrots also. I'm going to cut my carrots right now. All right, so that while we're doing up our veggies, you saw that the whole machine is totally clean now. And I got some red carrots here. Okay, we're going to put the red carrots in. All right, let's put some right there. There. And we got some yellow carrots. That one's good. And if they're really thick, then just cut them into another 1/4. Okay. So I got some yellow carrots. All right. And what other carrots? We have orange carrots. And just slice them. Since they're pretty big, if you have smaller carrots, then leave them smaller. But I want them. I'm gonna do these smaller because I like the hummus part. There. I'm just using my regular, nice little utility knife on this one here. All right, there. There. And now we have a snack done for the day. All right. And you can see how pretty this is. All right. We're going to put some hummus right in here and then call it a day. All right. So let's get our little scraper out again. Let's scraper off. And I'll put some hummus right in there. Like that. And now I have a great snack for today. All right. There we go. Yep. That'd be good. All right. So one thing down, nice, beautiful snack for today. All right. You can't get any healthier than this snack here. All right. Let's put this off to the side. And we're all done with this water. Now this water was heated up to like, I don't know, hot temperature. Okay. So this is nice and hot right now. I'm just going to pour this into my dirty dishes down here. There we go. And we're just going to rinse this off. And you can see how well this cleans up. And I'm just going to rinse it. And then I wipe it out because there's a lot of moisture inside rather than letting it dry out. There we go. We're just going to get a towel and dry it out. Just get the water spots off, okay? Because we have hard water here. Okay. And just done. And this is ready to go, ready to use again whenever we need it. Put that back, turn it off, and we can clean out the lid. On the lid itself, there is a gasket or a little part right here that you can take this off and wash this one too. See how it comes right off? You just rinse it off. It's not that dirty. All right. And I usually leave this out and let it air dry. I'll just put it over on that side. And that is the way we do it that way. Okay. All right. So we got all that done. Look at that. We are, that was a lot, right? All right. So the next ones are going to be a lot easier. All right. Because we're going to be doing lunch now. We got the snack done. We're going to get a lunch done. Let me put this in the recycle bin. All right. Because normally you would come back and say, all right, I'll do a different broadcast and just do snack, lunch, and breakfast. All right. I thought I'd leave breakfast for last because then I can eat it hot, y'all. Okay. So let me introduce myself for those that are just coming in. My name is Alexis. I'm an independent consultant for Pampered Chef, and I come live here on Haps, and I share out to a couple different apps. Okay. We're sharing out to YouTube, Twitter, Periscope, and Facebook, my business page and my VIP group. If you like any of the tools that you saw and you say, man, I need that blender like that, you can message me, okay? Because that is for sale. All the tools you saw, including the press, the measuring spoons. Let me see what else we had. Oh, this leak-proof container here. This leak-proof container is being it's being discontinued as an individual item. This one right here. And it's being sold as a set. All right. So you're going to have to buy it as a set come March 1st. But if you want this now, please purchase it on one of the parties that's located in my profile. In my profile here. Hello, Danny. How you doing? Let me see. I'm going to put my link in here. It's a link tree. It's a AlexisC _ CanDo. Let me enter that and send. So that's my link, and you can get this and keep it, because you know what? When you're going to work and you have your lunch box or your whatever sitting on the side on your passenger side there, and you make that left-hand turn, y'all know I make that left-hand turn pretty hard, right? And it goes, and it goes, everything is falling over on the seat, and then it falls over, and you're like, oh my God, I had my soup in there, or I had my salad, or I had something liquidy, and it's going to be all over. It messes. All right, this is leak proof, okay? It will eliminate that catastrophe in your car. Okay, we don't want that in your car, right? All right, so the next thing we're going to do is Ash Wednesday, and Ash Wednesday is a day when Catholics and Christians may give up meat for Lent. Okay, we just like abstain one day for not having meat. Now we can have fish. All right, you can have you can't have eggs, okay, but they even said eggs are part of the lamb thing. So anyway, we're doing fish. We're doing and I do have an egg that's going in my healthy pancakes, okay? So at least no beef, pork, chicken, you know what I'm talking about. Buffalo, if you're having buffalo, bison, I don't know, venison. All right, so none of that today. So we're going to have our tuna salad. All right, and you can put your tuna salad, you can put it on bread. However, I'm not a bread eater right now. I don't want to eat as much bread because it has carbs in it. So I'll probably put it on a salad, or I'll just eat it right out of the bowl. That's how good this is. All right. So I'm going to flip this around, and we're going to do our tuna salad. All right. So let me say hello, Daniel. We do too. Making curry soup. All right. Cut the okay. We got that. All right. So let's flip us around. Let me know what temperature you are and where you're coming in from, and I'll give you a shout out while we're doing this little demo right here. And I got to flip us around a little bit. There we go. Okay. Flip. There we go. All right. So here's all of our ingredients for a tuna salad. All right. I have a bowl, and we have a little of an apple because we're going to chop up a little bit of an apple, an onion, and some relish. I have one, I think, tablespoon left of relish here. And then we're going to do mayonnaise. Okay. 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise, not 2, not 3. My mom would like put in a lot slimy mayonnaise in there. All right. So we're going to open up our can. And again, we're going to use our smooth edge can opener. I'm going to put my thing away and move that away. All right, there, and we're in a tight spot right here. There we go. So get our tuna. We got our 1 can of tuna. I use albacore white tuna in water. I think I like it. It doesn't smell like fish. Okay, if you buy a cheap brand of tuna, then it's going to smell fishy on you. All right. So we're going to take the lid off, and you can see it's nice like this. I'm going to keep some of the juice. I'm going to keep the juice in here because it does keep it a lot more moist than if you drain it off. You can drain it off. When you drain it off, you can actually use this can strainer. And the way you use this can strainer, on a regular can, you put it over the top. It goes right into it. And I don't have a can right here because we just throw the other ones in the thing. You can use this as a can strainer. But when it's tuna fish, because tuna fish has a bigger can, you put it this way, and then you can drain it. It comes right off, and drain it right out. It comes out. See how that works. Okay. So I'm going to actually use the liquid in my can. I used to throw it away, but then I was like, man, my tuna fish is a little dry. So I might as well just keep the liquid from the tuna in there. And I got my little scraper in here. We're going to get the tuna fish down. And again, I'm using albacore white tuna in water. Okay. Pretty easy there. There we go. Get it all out of the can. All right. And again, I'll rinse my can out and we will save it for later. All right. Now, this is where we're going to put in some sweet relish. And I have 1 tablespoon of sweet relish that we're going to use in here. Let me get this all the way out. And I only have a little bit left. So we're going to put all that in there. We're going to scrape that out of there. If you ever want to get stuff out of your can and scrape it, this little tool, it's a scoop and serve, but this is like a squeegee for jars. It really does clean it right up and it gets everything out of there. So I get in there, get it out of there. It's really good for mayonnaise, this little tool, and peanut butter. You can do peanut butter and jelly sandwiches on it. You can scoop out your peanut butter and then spread it and then cut it with the side here. Really cool tool by Pampered Chef. It's one of those unknown tools that people don't usually use, or like, oh, I didn't know about that. So there we go. Cleaned it right out. All right. Using this. All right. There you go. We're going to recycle that also because that's all done. Let's put that on the side. And now we're going to put in a little bit of onion. All right, just a tad of onion goes in here, like maybe a tablespoon of onion. Let me see if I can get a little mat. I love these little mats because then I can clean it up a lot easier on camera. All right, I'm gonna get that utility knife, rinse it off, and we're gonna do our onion up. It's already like sort of scored. I already did some the other day. I made some tuna salad, and then I'm like, it's Ash Wednesday. We need to eat tuna fish today, or some kind of. I told my mom, what does she want? Fish, scallops, or lobster for dinner tonight? And I'm just going to go straight down now. Again, I'm only using a little bit of onion. All right, just like like that amount. All right, like one slice of onion, and we diced it really, really fine. All right. There we go. Okay. I'm going to put this back in my 1 cup prep bowl because it keeps the onion smell out of my refrigerator. All right. There. And then we're going to do up our apple. Now, an apple, I can slice this. I did use the simple slicer, but I'm running out short on time. So we're just going to slice this right down. There we go. And I'll eat the part of the apple for a snack later on. All right. There. Let's do one more. There we go. Got a little bit. All right, and we're just going to dice this apple up. All right, we sliced it one way. We're just going to slice and try and dice it the other way. Nice small dices, okay? Almost the size of the relish that we put in there. All right, nice small slices, Alexis. There we go. All right. Oops, don't get my finger there, Alexis. I almost had my thumb. I'm not the best dicer. We can use a food chopper on this. It will make it not as pretty looking because this is like almost perfectly diced on this one. We're going to slice it the other way and just dice it right in. So we're just dicing up our apple. Okay. And I'm only using maybe a third of the apple. All right. You can use any type of apple. If you want a tartar apple, then use the Granny Smith. All right. We're going to put that in there. I need a bigger bowl, y'all. We're going to use a bigger bowl. Sometimes I just don't put it in the big enough bowl. All right. That's my problem, though. All right. All right. So we got all that. Here's a bigger bowl. We're going to use that for my pancakes, but we'll get another bowl out. Okay. Just get our right in there. And then we're going to use 1 tablespoon of Hellmann's mayonnaise. All right. You can use any type of mayonnaise you want. You can also use Greek yogurt if you don't want to use a mayonnaise. All right, and we're going to use 1 tablespoon. This one here is a Measure All cup by Pampered Chef. And when you are measuring food out, this one does it like right here, like 2 tablespoons, 1 tablespoon. You can put liquids in on this side, and you do the liquids like 2 ounces on this one. It's the petite Measure All. All right, so we're going to put that right there. We're going to get that scoop and serve, or scoop and spread. I rinse this off, and we're going to get some mayonnaise and just put it in there. Again, you can just plop, fizz in there, but unfortunately, you're going to have too much mayonnaise in it, and we want to be almost exactly right. There we go. Yeah, there. So 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise is going in there. There. Put it right off. If I did it and with this one here, you're going to be trying to get it out, and it's just a little bit harder getting out of this one. This one's a little bit easier. When it's done, you can take this right out and clean it. All right. And again, I'm using this. My mom would probably have 2 servings out of here, but I usually do 1 whole serving. I'm going to put my mayonnaise back in the refrigerator. All right, and that's salt and pepper. You need a lot of pepper, so we're going to use our Pampered Chef salt and pepper shaker here. Okay, there. And again, you can put this on bread. You can put it on a salad with some tomato, cucumber, and lettuce. All right, that would be perfect. All right, it has a lighter way of doing it. All right, let's get that out and mix this up. Hey, Brenda, how you doing? Hello, Violet. Hello, Rachel from Cornona. Hello, Marlena from Virginia Beach. Every time I see you, Marlena, I think of vacationing with my family when we were in like high school in Virginia Beach and in elementary and grade school. We always went to Virginia Beach. Okay, so this is a really good and a healthy one. And now, if you don't want the mayonnaise, you can substitute Greek yogurt. But the Greek yogurt, there's no comparison to the mayonnaise. Okay, especially if you're used to tuna salad with mayonnaise in it. Don't go all Greek yogurt because you're gonna say that tastes nasty. Okay, it just doesn't have the same. I'm trying to break up some of the tuna fish in here. Okay. Thank you so much, Marlena, for the high 5 award. I appreciate it. And so now my lunch is all done. And you can see how pretty this is. If you use a green apple, it'll have a green tint to it. But the red apple makes it pop with the relish in there. Okay. So that's that. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator because it has mayonnaise in it and I don't want it sitting out. Okay. So let's take that off. And this is for me. I can. That tastes good. Might need some more pepper. But that's really good. Super good. All right. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator to chill it. All right. There we go. All right. Wow. We're on a roll. See, that was pretty quick. All right. The hummus took a little bit longer, but the salad didn't take long at all. All right, next we're going to come over here and I have my ingredients for our healthy pancakes. Now I've made these before, I do believe here, I'm not sure where, but we made the healthy pancakes. And instead of doing this recipe for two servings, I'm going to do it in half. And it's just going to be 1 serving because if I make 2, then I'm not going to be eating tomorrow because we'll be eating the pancakes again tomorrow. Okay, so I'm going to do a very short recipe using just for 1 serving for 1, but the recipe that I have has a serving for 2 people. All right, and I need a bowl. I need another bowl, y'all. All right, here we go. All right, so this recipe calls for 1 serving is 2 tablespoons of self-rising flour. Self-rising flour is different from regular flour because it already has your baking powder, I believe, in it and salt in it. All right, so we're gonna I need another measuring tool here, y'all. All right, we're gonna use the half a tablespoon right here because I know I can put this in here. We need 2 tablespoons, so we need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, and this is a half of a tablespoon. So we have 2 tablespoons, okay, of self-rising flour in here. We're going to put in 1 egg. There we go. And I forgot, I did this the last time. We put it in here and we didn't mash up the banana first, okay? Let's see this. We're going to use a banana. We're going to use half the banana. Just half a banana. I'm going to break that right in half. All right. And I'm going to try and mash this up. We're going to, let me see. I'm going to get the masher out. Let's get the masher out. I'm going to break this up myself. This is not a very ripe banana. It was like more of a firm banana. I'm going to mash it in my hands before I put it down there. Okay. There we go. Rinse my hands. All right. And we're going to add in 1 4-ounce container of applesauce. This is unsweetened applesauce too. Okay. Get another little scraper out. get our little mini skinny scraper. And again, all these tools I sell. I'm a Pampered Chef consultant, and you can become a Pampered Chef consultant too. In the month of February, March, and April, when you become a consultant and you submit $500 in guest sales, you can get the quick cooker absolutely free. Yeah, did you hear that? In your first 30 days, you need to submit $500 in 30 days when you become a Pampered Chef consultant, and then you can get the quick cooker absolutely free. All right, so 2 tablespoons of self-rising flour, 1 egg, a half a banana, 1 4-ounce applesauce. We need some cinnamon and some vanilla. All right, so we need a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. And I'm going to do my dry first. 1/4 teaspoon right there. And you know me, I like a lot of cinnamon. All right. There. And we need some vanilla. A 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. I think you gotta watch this vanilla. This top sometimes comes off. There you go. Okay. There. All right. All right. Done with that. So that's pretty easy. We only have, what, 6 ingredients in here. And I'm going to get this one out. We're going to lay that out to the side. And we're going to mash it all together. All right. Hey, Marsha, thank you. Hello, Rachel. Thank you for the super heart award. I appreciate it. Let me super heart you back. I got a super heart right there. All right. And if you find value in my scopes and or broadcasts, you can join my VIP group. The link is in the profile. It's the link tree, AlexisC_CanDo. And we're just going to smash this up. All right. Yeah. And we're going to make pancakes out of this. I think I may add one more because it's really, really loose. I may add another half a teaspoon. Or, let's add some more self-rising flour. Okay, just a little bit. I just want a little thicker. There we go. There we go. And you can see the consistency. It's looking like a milkshake. And I want to get all of the bananas really pounded out and not leave it lumpy. All right. There we go. So pretty good. Look how easy that is. Okay. And we're gonna make pancakes out of this. I can make one big one or two medium ones out of this. All right. There we go. Oh, that's really nice. You see how the banana just liquefies. Isn't that amazing that our bananas just liquefy like that? All right, I'm done with this mix. Now this thing here is a mix and mash. And I know my friend Cheryl just got this, and she's going to be using it for mashed potatoes. You can mash up guacamole, mash up your bananas, scramble up an egg in this. Okay, a lot of things you can do with that. All right, so now we got that. All right, and we're going to put you over here, and I have my pan ready to go. All right. Ooh, there we go. Let's see if it warmed up. How warm is it in your area of the world right now? It was 40 degrees when we started this broadcast. And I'm going to ask Alexa what the temperature is. Alexa, what's the temperature outside?
Right now, it's 42 degrees Fahrenheit. Today, expect a high of 55 degrees.
42, warmed up by 2. All right, so we're going to turn on our stove. Make sure it's flat. Why isn't it turning on? Alexis. There we go. It was taking its good old time. I got a gas stove. You can do this on an electric stove. This one here, I'm using a 10-inch fry pan by Pampered Chef. Yeah, I'm using a 10-inch fry pan. I could have got the other pans out, but this one is going to be available, has a set. If you host a show in February, you can get this as part of the set, which is, this, and then there's another pot that goes with it. And you can see I can stack these pots on here because they are scratch resistant. However, if you have your pots and pans at home, please do not put metal on your pans. You need to put something between them so they don't scratch. Okay. I recommend either paper towel. That's really inexpensive. You can use felt liners. I have felt liners between my glasses. So if you have pots and pans, they need to have liners between them. And same with glass bowls. If your glass bowls touch like this, or even glass plates, they will scratch and they'll become cloudy on you. Okay. Hello, Rachel. Oops. I wish I could do more than super hard word, Alexis, but we are on a fixed income. I know that. I understand. Okay. And you're on disability. That's fine. Okay. So anyway, we got that. Let's see. I got to, oh, we're going to get that little one out. We can put that in there. Yet. All right. So my pan's getting nice and hot. I'm not going to put any oil or anything. We're just going to let it sit. I'm going to probably do 2 pancakes right here. Let's see how many we can get on here. Pan is super hot. It is a non-stick pan. Okay. So you can just put this right here. If you find value in my scopes, please share them out. Okay. There's one big pancake. I think I need a little more in there. And another one. Okay. I think we're going to be doing another batch. Okay. We're going to get 3 or 4 pancakes out of here. All right. And just let them sit. Now, this pancake's going to take a lot longer than your normal pancake. All right. One, there's not a lot of flour in here, so it's not going to bubble up. But we do have our heat on medium heat. All right. And once it gets really, really dry, and it's going to take about 5 minutes before we flip this thing. Okay. Then you're going to flip it. All right. So let's let that sit there. And I'm going to wipe up my little area here because I got stuff all over it. There we go. Yeah. And again, let those sit there. And now I still have half a banana and my apple. And my apple I can actually put in a bowl with water. And if you put a squirt of lemon in it, it will not turn brown on you. Okay, so I'm going to get my water, cold water. Okay, I'm just going to keep it in a bowl right there. I'll put a splash of lemon in it a little bit. And my bananas over there. I'm trying to clean up as we go. All right. Next, the onion needs to be put away, and my can opener can go away. There. And I want to show you one other thing that my mom is going to have for breakfast this morning, which she got these bagels, y'all. All right. And the bagels are not cut. All right. And did you know that cutting a bagel, you usually cut this part here. If you're slicing it this way and your knife is like really, and you're not looking what you're doing, you can slice your hand really easy. It's one of the top injuries in the kitchen is slicing a bagel. All right. And so I'm going to show you a tool that is available right now for individual sale. However, come March, it's going to be as a set only. It's a set now, but some people may already have a chef's knife. And so this one here is the close and cut, close and cut. So what it is, it's a device that you can, it has springs in here. And so you can do chicken in here. You can do grapes, cherry tomatoes in here. You close them and they slice it right in half evenly for you because it goes down. Now somebody said, oh, just get 2 plates together and put them and slice them. We did that on a scope here and it does not work. One, it seemed very dangerous because the plate was a little slippery and you really can't get the exact thickness on it because the top part may be a little bit thinner than the other part. Okay, so this one here slices stuff equally in half. So what we're going to do is let me see if I can put you down even further. I don't think I can put you down there. So we're going to put this in here. You see how this is? It closes like that. Okay. And it's equally distributed. All right. And I'm going to get my long chef's knife. And this has a set for like, I think $47, or you can buy this individual thing for $30 right now. Okay. But in March, it's only going to be available as a set like this. And you may already have a nice knife, all right? But this is a really good chef's knife. And make sure when you hold your chef's knife that you pinch it. You put your forefinger on one side, your thumb on the other side, grasp it around with your 3 fingers, and that's how you hold a chef's knife. You can tell if it's sharp by playing a little fiddle on it, and you can feel the sharpness on it, all right? So what we're going to do is, since I'm right-handed, I'm going to push this down because you already saw the bagel's already inside. You're going to push it right down and then slide it right through. Oops. It's coming. So it's Christmas, right? Boy, this is a tough bagel, y'all. All right, there we go. All right, so it's already done. And voila, I'm going to turn it around. And my bagel is beautifully sliced right in half. All right, beautifully sliced right in half. And it's not dangerous. You're not going to be slicing it right through, especially if you like bagels. All right, so this is a great tool. If you want grapes, you can slice grapes right in half. But it's a tool to slice things equally in half, including chicken breast. Okay. All right. So our pancakes are over here and they are cooking away. All right, they're still moist on top. You're going to wait until, see how it's bubbling? You want it to be brown around the edges. All right, and this to be a little bit more dry in the middle. All right, hey, babe. Oh, another QVC order. Yeah, the bagels. We got four bags of bagels in there, and I don't eat the bagels, okay? Because these bagels are like, I don't know, like 6 to 9 points, and that's without the cream cheese, y'all. All right, so if you want to keep a bagel nice and moist, or even a sandwich, this is dried out only. You can get a paper towel and just lightly dampen it. All right, and then put it over your bread. All right, you can do it with the napkin too, like a cloth napkin, and it'll keep it nice and moist and won't dry out on you. Just lightly dampen your paper towel or a napkin and put it over it, and it'll stay moist. All right, for whoever, if it's out in the open. All right, otherwise keep it in the bag itself. All right, so that goes over there. That's for my mom. And whew, we did a lot, and I didn't even drink up some water, y'all. Drink some water, y'all. Notice I'm being very patient with these pancakes here. All right, so we're going to get a mini nylon serving spatula, okay? And we're going to flip these babies. I love flipping pancakes with this little tiny one. It's just a flip of a wrist, okay? A wrist, like whoop, 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 flip pancakes. Whereas if you were to do, like this one here is great, like for bigger hands, but you have to like, there's more of a turn, okay? This is great, but I love this one, okay? Sometimes I have like all different types of spatulas. Here's another one. Another great spatula, nice and big. Flip it. This one keeps you, like if you're on a non-stick surface, you flip it over, and it's a bigger area than this. Okay, but I still like my little middle one. This is the stainless steel and nylon one, and then I have this one here. This comes as a set. It's a 3-part set, and this one here is silicone with a wood, okay? And again, this will not scratch your pans. If you're using, I do have one, but I don't know where I put it. Oh, I put it away. I do have another one that is metal, and I don't use that one because you want to use silicone, nylon on your pots and pans, all right? You use metal, you're gonna scratch your pans. All right, let's get that. All right, we got that. So this is, oh, it's coming along really good. See how nice and patient I am with this? Just let it cook. Don't be, if you try to flip it beforehand, it's going to fall apart on you, okay? You really wanted to let it cook, all right? Let's see. Does anybody, why not a bread knife? You could do a bread knife. I can do a bread knife, but I was just trying to show you, Mandy, that this one comes with the set. All right. Pampered Chef right now does not have I don't think they have an individual bread knife. I do have my bread knife from 30 years ago. This is a Pampered Chef tool from 30 years ago, and I absolutely love it. And this would have worked very well. The only thing with the this tool is that your knife has to be bigger than the tool. And this one would have worked, but I can't sell you this knife because this is 30 years old. It's gone. It's sharp as the day I got it. All right. Versus this one is available right now. Okay. And it comes as a set and it goes right through. But you need a bigger knife that goes right through this whole thing. So if I were to use a small knife, okay, like this metal one, like this utility knife, it would not go through. Okay. You're not going to even get it halfway through it. Okay, so you need a knife bigger than this tool to go through and slice it in half. Right, this is the good knife. Okay, my mom picked that one up yesterday. All right, so we got our pancakes here, and they should be able to flip just beautifully. And I let them go just a little bit long, but that's okay. They're still nicely brown. They're a little bit browner than normal, but that's okay. Wow, they look good, right? And they will be darker. These pancakes come out a little bit darker than your normal pancake. All right, we let them go probably a minute too long. We're showing the knife. All right, but they're still great. They're still great. We're gonna put the other ones in there. Get a nice plate up. Here we go. We got a nice plate to put them on. All right. And you can roll these up and eat them like if they're nice and room temperature. Put some strawberries or berries in them and eat them like that. They don't even need any syrup. They are sweet because you had the apples in there from the applesauce and the banana, which is sweet enough. Okay. And this, the second side doesn't take as long. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. All right. Let's see. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, there we go. All right. So let me know what are you having for what are you eating today? Does anybody know what they're eating? Y'all know what I'm eating. I'm having hummus and vegetables. We're having chicken salad for lunch, or chicken tuna salad, and then we're having these pancakes for breakfast this morning. Okay. And you know what? I could have put protein powder in here. That would have been really good. Let's try some protein powder since we have a little bit left. We have 2 of them in here. I'm going to get some protein powder and we'll put them in this one here. All right, because we already have fruit in there, so we're going to put a little bit of protein. We'll just put one big scoop in here. That would be good. I'm going to see if you can't taste it, y'all. Okay, so let's put some protein powder right in there. There we go. And I can mix it up. Just mix it up a little bit. So this is the enrichable protein powder. We put the super veggies in the hummus. Both of these and the fiber, the kale fiber one, are on sale for 20% off in the month of February. Okay, you can buy a subscription for 20% off, which I probably will buy the veggie one while it's on sale, so that I can renew it and get it at that price, y'all. Okay, that's really good. Okay, we got the pea protein ready to go. All right, and let me rinse my hand off with that. And I get my pancakes and put them on my plate. All right, and let's see how it looks. Oh, it's brown on the bottom too. All right, so my pan's a little bit hot. I'm going to turn off my heat for a second and let it cool down. Okay, and I'm going to put this in. Let it cool down. Cool the pan. Cool the pan. Pan's hot. Pan's hot. Okay. Pan is hot. Pan is hot. Yeah. All right. So let's add in the rest of our. If I get it all down at the same time, that would be good. All right. Let's put one right there. There. And let's get another one. So it makes, like, one serving is about 4 little pancakes. You can make them big, small. All right, let's get them all in there. Good to last drop there. Talking about good to last drop, I need to make a coffee too. Right there. All right. All right, so we have a few more minutes on that. We can actually come over here. I'm going to flip us around and say hello to y'all. Hello, hello. Hey, it's Alexis, your Pampered Chef consultant. And I come live and I try and teach you how to use your kitchen tools today. We had a triple broadcast today because we did hummus in our blender over there, and we actually cleaned the blender here on screen. We came over, we made lunch. We're having a tuna salad, and then we're making our homemade healthy pancakes, all right, which don't have a whole lot of flour in them, but they does have some. Now, if you want, you can probably substitute out your almond flour or whatever. Let me know if you do that, and let me see how it works out. All right. I do believe the pancake recipe is in the HAPS app. If you scroll down, it'll be there. If not, I'll put it in there later. Okay. Let's see. Why not? Okay, I got that. Does Pampered Chef teach you all these cooking tips, Alexis, or are these tips you have learned over the years? Rachel, it's probably a combination of both. Okay, more of what you actually been doing over the last several years than it is all of Pampered Chef. All right. Let's see. I just received my new Pampered Chef air fryer. Yay! I was wanting to make something in there. Not sure what. Oh gosh, there's a whole book on the air fryer. I suggest doing if you have frozen French fries, put those in first and see how you work those out. You can do chicken wings in there if you like the points for the wings. I haven't been doing the points for the wings. I do like the fried cod. The fried cod is very good. The coconut shrimp in that recipe book is phenomenal on there, and I like it with the what's it called, the pineapple salsa that we have. What's it called? Forget the name of it. I've learned so many tips from you. Thank you, Rachel. Back to basics. Back back to the basics. Thank you so much for the appreciation word. All right. We're cooking up a storm today. All right. And I did this, you know, I still have to go let my brother's his dog out and take care of the chickens this morning, but I'm going to eat one of these pancakes. All right. It's a little dark, but it does come out dark. Oh, I have to turn on the stove, y'all. Where's Polish Princess? I used to make pancakes for my son all the time, and I would turn off the stove, and she goes, turn on the stove, Alexis. All right, so these pancakes are super moist on the inside. All right, they are super moist because it has egg in here and it has applesauce. All right, so they are super moist, and you see that steam coming out. These are hot off the grill here. All right. Oh. Mmm. There's no syrup needed with these. If somebody could please make these besides Aiden, I would appreciate your review on this, okay? And I'll put this back in after I get done here. I'll put the link for these healthy pancakes in my HAPS profile and on Facebook, okay? Bye, Marcia. Have a great day. These are so good. All right, so please make these. They're the easiest thing. You're never going to go back to your regular pancakes when you make these healthy pancakes like this. All right. And I do have, I just got Kodiak pancake mix and Aunt Jemima for my mom. I'm always multitasking, back to the basics. Okay. These are great. I'm telling you, I have the blender, quick cooker, and I'll admit I have taken them out. I'm messaging you today. Actually, I've been sending messages to people yesterday, and I got tired of doing messages, like typing them out or copying and pasting them. I actually sent videos. All right, Mandy, you're getting a video today. Get it out of the box. Okay, so the blender, you can make the hummus over there. Definitely get some oranges, and we're going to do some orange marmalade this week, okay? Because I got oranges in the refrigerator. We're going to do that tomorrow. Get some oranges, Mandy, okay? And then the quick cooker, you get that chicken salsa going, girl. You get that chicken salsa. I did that last week here. So you get that chicken salsa on there. So good. Yeah, I have very limited space too, but get the stuff that you don't use and put that away. I have pepper stuff all over my house, y'all. I got them in this room. I got them in that room, this room right here. I got them in that room back there. I got them in the front room right here. And I even have them over in that room. In the foyer, I have a drawer that I put all of my leak-proof containers in. And then I have them out in the garage. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff. Is it really? Oh, no. Don't tell me that. Why? Why? Oh my God, I got it because it had protein in it. It was like, I think it was like $4. It was expensive too. Oh. If you want to lose weight, you definitely make that chicken salsa. Make that. All right, I'm flipping these pancakes. Oh yeah, these ones came out much better. Pancakes. I can eat all these for 2 points, y'all. I can eat this entire thing for 2 points. It could be 3 because I did put 2.5 tablespoons of self-rising flour. So that's the only thing I have to count on this. Oh, God, y'all. Did you put oil in it? Maybe there's no oil in the waffles need oil so it doesn't stick. Oh my goodness. Hey, LA's most wanted. Juan is in the house. Juan, you have to make it over to HAPS here, okay? I see you over on Periscope there. We had Judy Bender in here yesterday. Judy Bender would love these. Linda, you like these too. So would Mary. Aiden made these on his scope, but he missed applesauce or something. Oh, right. I'm telling you what, I'm in seventh heaven just eating this, y'all. Best pancakes. I'm telling you, you do not need no syrup on these. Oh, Mandy, Don't be a hoarder. Get them out of the box. Mandy, please. Please get them out of the box, okay? Okay, I go over, but my sound doesn't work. It might be my phone. Oh, yeah, because you know I'm talking. Juan, you would love these pancakes. Now, my mom, she's a traditional pancake person, likes Aunt Jemima, and that's it. No go on those pancakes for her. But me, yes. Oh, y'all, I washed my hair last night and it curled. I did not put a brush to this. It looks like I'm from like the roaring 20s. Someone's grandma here. Plug for paparazzi too. We got our paparazzi jewelry on. Earrings, necklace, bracelet. The only one that's not paparazzi is this one here. We got 2 bracelets on here. We got this one and that one, you know. I should sell paparazzi, y'all. I come dressed, I wear paparazzi almost every day, y'all. All right, so this is done. Oh man, these are beautiful. These are, and look how thick these are. These are nice pancakes, and we already ate 2 of them. All right, so I got these 2 more to go. And Terry says, you are so funny. I'm on the fence about DBC. Deluxe Cooking Blender. It's DXCB. That's Deep Cover Baker. The DBC is Deep Cover Baker, because that's Pampered Chef lingo, y'all. Because I have so much limited space already. I have the quick cooker and the air fryer, so storage in the garage would take over when I use. I don't have the counter space to keep them go. Terry, I'm gonna tell you something. There's a new item that's out. You already know, Terry. New item, and I have no idea where I'm going to put it. We did try it here on my countertop, and it takes up this whole countertop. So I'm like, huh, where am I going to put that new what's it? I forget what it's called. GGD. I don't know. So anyway, hello, Barnaby from Loveland. Loveland, it's not Texas, Utah. Is it Utah? Darby, is it Utah? You're a classy lady, says Electric Wipes Wire. Okay. Hey, Monkey King, how you doing? I need to, so I can learn some more recipes. Yes, and just do one recipe at a time. You see me coming in, and I can only eat so much, y'all. All right, because my mom, she eats half of what I make. You know, like if I make something, she'll eat half of it. You know, but like this hummus, she's not gonna eat none of this. All right, and oh, y'all, those avocados. We did the avocado last week or so. We froze the avocados. Hallelujah. I wish I would have known we froze avocados before. We could have been freezing all those bad avocados sitting on my countertop. So freeze your avocados, y'all. Okay. Well, hello there. Come on. How are you doing in LA? Coffee. Yeah, I need a coffee. I need some more water too. All right. So okay, so the important thing is we have a mystery show going on, y'all. All right, made it this far. We are up to 1 hour and 23 minutes. We're in an hour and a half scope, but we did 3 different recipes here today. All right, so we have the mystery show going on. What is a mystery show? That's where for every $25 that you purchase, including shipping and tax, you can get the rewards. Right now, it's a very small mystery show. It's only maybe about 6 people have ordered, and it's up to $50. So you can get $50 free. You can get 2 items at 50% off, and you can get that cookware for 60% off, or a rock crock. Get the Dutch oven rock crock, because you know I love that thing. And we're going to be making some soup, some stock. I need to get some stuff out of the freezer and make some stock. But it was Ash Wednesday. I'm not going to have turkey stock. Okay, so tomorrow we probably do. Tomorrow, let's do orange marmalade and turkey stock. There we go. We got our menu done. Come back and see me tomorrow, so we can make our homemade turkey stock made from the bones from the Christmas turkey that we had, and all the leftover scraps of veggies that we were going to throw out. We saved them in the freezer. Okay, so we'll use some turkey stock tomorrow. All right. Hello, Randy Horton from Duran. How are you doing over in Saudi Arabia? I think that's where you're from. Let's see. I wear paparazzi every day. It makes me feel good. Yeah, I know about the new product. Brad is so excited. Enjoyed my coffee with you this morning. Thank you, Terry, for coming in and stopping by. Hello, Chris Bruce. How are you doing? Yes, freeze my guacamole. You freeze the guacamole too? I didn't think of that. We didn't have enough left. All right. We only did like one avocado, 1.5 avocados in there and I like the avocado with the new guacamole dip that Pepper Chef is coming out with in March. And I added cilantro and lime, and that was like the best. Even my mom liked it. Okay. It's great to see you too, Randy. How are you doing? I just cooked up a storm. We're up until, we'll go for an hour and 30 minutes here. We cooked up a storm. We actually used a cooking blender over there, and we made a nice hummus. All right, great hummus. And you can change the flavor of there too. If I want to put it back in the blender and blend up some beets in there, you can make beet hummus in there. You can put a little more garlic in there and put garlic on it. I'm gonna put some chili oil, just a little bit, and some crushed red peppers, and make it a little bit more spicy. We sliced up some vegetables because vegetables are a lot better choice for the hummus than pita bread is. Okay. Then we came over and we made tuna salad. We made tuna salad using 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise. All right. And then we came over and made healthy pancakes, which I'll put this recipe in it. I think I had the tuna apple recipe that I can put in Haps here also. Okay. So anyway, if you're on Facebook, I will put it in the comments. So scroll through the comments and you can see the recipes that we used today for this. All right. So that's about it for today. I appreciate everybody coming in and spending a little bit of your time. We do have the 2 enrichables that are available. There's actually 3, but I really recommend these 2. If you need to put a little bit of protein in, like your mac and cheese or your soups and stocks, or even your hummus, you can put pea protein or even the super veggies in here. It just gives your items a little bit of boost to make you feel fuller longer. Hello, Eddie. Oh yeah. I actually, Eddie, I ran out of lemons, and so I made it with limes. So we have a lime hummus today. It was really, really good. And I'll show you the picture here. So this is very colorful. All right, I'm gonna put this down on the countertop, and then that way we can do it as a last shot. We have our hummus. We have our we have to get the tuna salad out. And here's a pretty tuna salad. This is a very pretty color tuna salad. Okay, so there we go. That's I'm gonna take it off the tripod here. Let me put the tripod down there and flip us around, and we can do a final picture. All right, so we have our tuna salad, which was really easy to make. All right, tuna, apples, a little bit of onion, relish, 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise. For a can, we use albacore white tuna. And then we have our healthy pancakes, which these are so good. I already ate 2 of them. We had in here self-rising flour, an egg, banana, applesauce, cinnamon, and vanilla. And that was it. And they are like really thick. All right. You can see how thick they are with my thumb there. All right. And then we made hummus. All right. And the hummus is yummy in my tummy with all these nice, great, colorful veggies and stuff like that. So anyway, that's it for today. Let me see if we can get that as a last shot, because the last shot does count, believe it or not, even on Haps here, when you share out to different broadcasts. All right, there you go. We're going to do it that way. That looks good. Good enough for me. What do y'all? All right, so have a great day, everybody. I will see you all next time when I broadcast. All right, tomorrow. It looks like we're doing orange marmalade and stock. Okay, turkey stock. All right. So have a great day. Have a great Wednesday. It's Ash Wednesday. All right. Talk to y'all later. Bye. Thank you, Rachel.